So it's a beautiful day and I wanted to get my seeds started. It is towards the end of March right now, so ideally I would have planted these for indoor seed starting probably a couple weeks ago, but I do not want to keep my seeds inside. I want to keep them outside. And that's just a preference my fiance has. He does not want all of the soil inside of the house. We just got new floors in the kitchen, which is where our back door opens up to, so he especially doesn't want it on the new floor. So I am going to try to do my seed starting outside this year and see how that works. I've never had success indoor seed starting anyway, I think because I always let the seeds get too dry. So this will be an experiment and something new all the way around. I have already got this container filled up with the humidity dome on. There are no seeds in it though. It's just the seed starting soil that has been moistened. And then I also have this 72 cell one that I have in case I have more than 72 seeds to start. And I'm not really sure how many I want to start. So I'm just kind of going with the flow and I'll figure out what I want to do. I have a good mix this year of herbs, vegetables, and flowers. I am so excited for the flower garden this year. I'm having a cut flower garden and it's going to be really exciting if that all pans out. And I realize I have a lot of green beans, like a lot. I've also got some different herbs here. All of the animals are kind of restless because it's been a beautiful day out so far, but it's currently 2:30 p.m. and we're supposed to start getting thunderstorms around 3 o'clock. So I think they can tell the sun has kind of gone away, the dark clouds are coming out, and they can tell the storm's coming. So I've just given them some of their supplements for calming down, and hopefully that will help them not be so upset during the thunderstorms, because both of our dogs get really anxious during thunderstorms. I think the thing I'm most excited about are these specialty seeds I picked up from Floret Flower Farms this year, and I am ecstatic. I am so excited about this. And I'm kind of going with a colorway this year. Pretty much everything that I picked up is in the orange, red, pink family, so all of the earthy tones, and I'm really excited. Here's some calendula and it's called Bronze Beauty, and this has got varying shades of beige and brown and orange. So excited for that. I've got some carnations, I've got China Aster, Cosmos, I've got two different kinds of ornamental squash. Really excited about these. They're kind of like the beautiful different colored pumpkins you can get. I've never successfully grown a pumpkin before, so I'm pretty excited to try these this year. I've got some zinnia and some stock flowers. So, oh, and I also picked up some marigolds, more zinnia. I've got some sunflowers, some Canterbury bells. I do not have a wide variety of tomato seeds this year, I just realized. I have been so preoccupied with all of the beautiful flowers. So the only tomatoes I have this year are a hybrid small tomatoes, and I love the baby tomatoes. So excited for that. Sugar snap peas, I've never tried growing these. I am really excited for lettuce because we have a baby bunny and I've never tried to grow lettuce before. So I'm really excited to try growing lettuce for him. I've also got some catnip here. I don't know how successful this will be. Last year the cat had no interest in catnip, like zero. So first cat we've ever had that was not interested in catnip. Thyme, basil, pretty much all the basic stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I think I just felt the first bit of rain coming in, which is not good. I don't want my seeds to get wet. So this operation might go quicker than I thought. It might have to be continued another day. I don't have any fancy labeling system either this year. I'm just gonna do washi tape and a permanent marker. Keep it simple. Although, I should have written it before I put it on there. Oh wow, these seeds are very interesting. They look like dried up snails or worms. They're like round. That is very interesting. A lot of these seed packets from Floret report a 75% germination. So I guess we will see. I'm still planting on the lighter side of things, I believe, because I can always come back and plant later. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is right at the South Carolina, North Carolina border, which means our growing season is pretty long. And it's really warm out this week. It's in the 70s right now. And it'll get down to like the 50s, maybe the 40s at night, but there is no risk of frost this week, so I'm not worried about that. There's a couple of days next week, at the end of next week, where it might get down to freezing level, at which case I'll have to talk to my fiance about where to put the seed starts. We might just put them in the garage for a couple of days, since he does not want them in the house. That way that they will still be safe and not die. But I did think ahead in terms of waiting later in the year to start these seeds than I usually would, because I knew I didn't want to manage that mess inside. And I actually tried in the guest bedroom, but that did not work out super great. Dirt ended up on the ground, even though I did all this part outside and then I just carried the seed starting tray indoors. It's still, dirt ended up everywhere. So there was not a good place to do that. Okay, so the thunderstorm is coming. I can hear the thunder starting to roll in, and this is what it looks like underneath of here. I've got them all labeled. That one says Cracker Jack Marigold. We've got zinnias from Floret, romaine lettuce, all the goodies there. And you can see I've just covered it with a few things, that way these don't get blown away in the wind from this thunderstorm that's coming on in. And I've got all these planted as well. These are all sunflowers right here. And oh my, that thunderstorm is rolling in. Yep, you can see it on the horizon there. So this leftover seed starting soil, I'm gonna go take this onto the front porch, since all of my covered area of the back porch is taken up now. And you can tell the porch it's pretty bare now. So looking good, definitely. Hello, little carpenter bee. If anybody has a suggestion for carpenter bees, please let me know. They're pollinators, which is great. Unfortunately though, our house has wood siding and is made of wood. And so are our fences and our deck. And so they burrow in and they do damage to everything. So I want to find a way to get rid of the carpenter bees, but encourage other beneficial types of bees. I don't know, that sounds mean though, that I want to get rid of the carpenter bees and kill them, but yeah, we don't want to lose our house either. So yeah, I'm gonna take this to the front porch, and this is wrapping up my Saturday. We have thunderstorms today and tomorrow, So things will likely remain as they look right now for the rest of the weekend.